My name is William Blade, and I just have an idea here. I'm just gonna think out loud. I'm here at Indian Lake. I live in Lakeview Mobile Home Trailer Park off of Duff Road, and we have a flooding problem back here behind. Where you can see there's some houses that are even underwater still. So I came up with this idea. This is the back of the park, and there's absolutely nothing in this field. And it backs up and water goes in there. So I was thinking, since we have this area that seems to go down from all these streets, they come down all the streets over here. There's 3 streets here. They all come down this street, and it goes to about this point and it starts to fill up. So my question is, why can't we build a drainage here and open this up to have a reservoir here that will hold the massive amount of water and slowly pump it out down towards that drainage that way, and just have it come in, circulate here into a basin, and then slowly go out, so that we don't have it backing up like it is right now. I mean, this is a pretty big sized field. It's not small, so we could go all the way up to the end of this park here, all the way to the forest there, and do a pit of some sort, or a reservoir, maybe even underground reservoir, don't know, but see how much water we could hold here, and then maybe perhaps save everybody from flooding in this area and all the way down, because it can be made to go slow so that it doesn't release so much water very quickly. So it'd come in fast, fill up, and then slowly be pumping out, enabling you know some these people not to flood. Also, it could be a way to store some water for maybe taking it to places that aren't getting water. There's places right now that are in drought. I saw online that India, for example, is having a heck of a drought. So why aren't we in places like this in the United States, where we claim to be so an advanced country and all this? Why aren't we trying to help people with this? I mean, this is being damaging to one person. It could be helpful to another. So that was my thought. And they could even sell that water, say, to another country, or to even like California, for example, that right now needs water. So it's like you could be shipping this, filling the basin, shipping it to another place, another state that is having trouble with their farmlands, or having trouble with their forestry, so that they can repatriate the land. Because, for example, you could even retake parts of the desert with this excess amount of water and all that. So my view is that, like, there is so much that this could be doing, and it's just sitting here being a burden to people, and it's fixable. So but again, you'd have to talk to the park, figure out if they can use this land. But right now it's not being used. It's just sitting back there vacant, doing nothing. So why not put it to use? Another thing is, the Indian Lake area is flooding a lot because there's too much loss of plant life, trees, and things that absorb the water and make the water go down into the ground. So I think that's another thing that they need to promote here at the lake. More trees. Young trees use a lot of water. So also breeds of trees that absorb a lot of water would be good too, because then this will be less. You're seeing this because humans are not paying attention to their environment. They're living in their homes, playing on their computers, but not paying attention to what's going on around them, which is, there's no trees here. Look at this. All the trees was taken out of this lot. The trees were taken out of that, on the other side of my lot. The park took them down. All I got is these 2 trees here. That's it. Well, these guys, I'm going to fight tooth and nail to keep, because they are... You notice this is not flooded here, okay? Because it can get down in the ground quickly. But you see up there, that's all flooded up through there, because there's nothing helping it get into the ground. So anyway, that was my idea, is maybe building a reservoir here with a pump, or a maybe even a filter unit that makes the water go back out slowly. So the water could be held maybe even underground. They don't even have to take the field on top. They can put something underground out of concrete maybe. But or build just a reservoir, whatever. But that's my idea. Of course, take an engineer to look at it and see what they can do. But I feel sorry for these people. They keep having floods over and over again, and they shouldn't. Should be fixed. Thanks.